Hi everyone, it's Empress Coco, the Divine Messenger, the Divine Downloader, back with another video. Today's video is going to be for Capricorns, and everything's pre-shuffled, okay? At the top, we have manifest, so we're gonna keep that. Spirits, universe, tell me about Capricorn's energy. What is in Capricorn's energy? Talk to me about Capricorns. Capricorn energy. Okay, Spirit said this one. You have June. So something could be happening in June. Okay, Spirit said keep these. Customer service. We have the initial O. We have shaman. Someone could be a shaman. I said shaman. Okay, funny. Hobbies. In Oregon. Something about Oregon. One more, or whatever comes next. Last round. Spirits, universe, talk to me about Capricorns. What is in Capricorn's energy? No, we're not taking all of that. We're not. What is in Capricorn's energy, universe? Talk to me. Spirits, talk to me. What is in Capricorn's energy? Okay. We have activists. We're going to put these back. We're going to put these back because this one, activist, fell out, but the pile fell out after. We're not keeping the pile. Spirits are telling me to pull from the other deck. This is a small deck. This is like a love deck, like what your person or your lover or anyone could be thinking or feeling about you. War. So war came out. Okay. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorns. Okay, let me get myself together. All right. You could be a shaman. Okay, a healer. Yes. You should be in your room right now. Yeah. Manifest. Maybe you need to manifest something, or maybe something that you've been manifesting, Capricorns, is coming in June. You could be working in customer service, or maybe you want to work in customer service. I'm getting that you need to focus on your hobbies. You need to have balance between work and hobbies. Huh? In your room. The initial O is here. So maybe your name starts with the O, anywhere in your name, or maybe who you're dealing with. Maybe you have kids. Maybe your dog, pet, or anything has the name O. Well, has the letter O. I don't know. You probably traveled to Oregon, or you could be planning to move to Oregon, or you could be planning to travel to Oregon, maybe for some type of event, or you're an activist and that you have many events coming up, things that you have to be a part of. Maybe Oregon is on the list. Maybe you're an activist, obviously against war. Maybe something is going on with war right now that you are speaking out about and loudly about. Or you might or you might be a part of the war. the military, army, anything. And maybe you're trying to manifest, or you've been manifesting to switch over to just being an activist. Voila. So Capricorns, I did meditate before, and I'm just, there's so many things that I'm getting. So, well, that I received during the meditation. You guys are going through changes right now, like work, relationship, friends. I think you're really into fixing up your life the way that you've always wanted it to be. It's never too late. I'm getting like 30s and up. Whoever this is for, I'm getting 30s and up. You might be going through some current struggles, but it won't last. It's just to prepare you for growth, for what's to come. Okay? All right. So let's get started. Pull. Any harm presented upon me should be returned to the sender ×4. Spirits, universe, please talk to me about Capricorn energy. What's in Capricorn's energy for today? Talk to me, Capricorn energy. All right, that was 2. We have 8 of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Spirits, talk to me, Capricorn energy. You have 5 of Wands. Oh, sorry. 5 of Swords in reverse. Talk to me. Ooh, the Lovers. All right, one more, or however many gets pulled. This is the last time. Okay, that was 2 on accident. King of Cups in reverse. Then you have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Thank you, spirits. The 8 of Wands. So there's been some delays. And I did just say that there's some struggles, just a tad bit, and you're trying to get everything aligned a bit. There's the delays. There's missed opportunities. But this is a part of the cycle. So whatever has been delayed for you, it's a part of the cycle. Because something is a lesson that needs to be learned, Capricorns. Maybe a karmic lesson, you know. This struggle that you're going through, this period of struggle that you're going through, it's just coming and going, but it's for a reason. And I don't think right now that you can see that clearly. It's for a reason. Trust the process, but also learn from it, and also learn to navigate through it, because whatever it's been a shift, and whatever it is for, maybe it's stirring you up, and you feel, and you're like, maybe you're like in your head about it. And I think that trust the universe. I think that's the first thing that everyone should always think about when going through something. Trust the universe, trust the process, because the universe and the creator can see what we cannot. So we might think that everything is good and everything's perfect and everything whatever, or this happened and now everything's crumbling and now my life is falling apart. I don't know why. Who am I? Whatever. But it's happening for a reason. So stop, pause, think, and hey, I have to trust the creator and the universe. Trust the process. This is for the best. I'm being watched over, because Five of Swords in reverse, there's been some resentment. You have some type of resentment towards the past. Could be a marriage. It could be career. It could be family. It could be anything. It could be the war. You know what I mean? The cards is here on the table. Maybe making amends, right? Five of Swords in reverse, making amends. That's a part of the turning point. That's a part of the shift, because you realized, you learned a lesson, you were able to go ahead and make amends on that, because no cycles should be left open. Okay, if you are moving in a direction where you really want a clean slate and etc., and you want to just clean your hands and keep moving forward, you got to cut ties of the past. And even if you don't cut the ties, like, you have to make an amends. Okay, some type of something. You don't have to do squats, but it's best if you do, because it will reappear anyways, and it might reappear as a test. But there was a lesson that needed to be learned. Maybe how you carry something yourself, maybe how you carry a situation, maybe how you talk to others, maybe how you maybe how empathetic you are, and understanding, taking a step back and seeing things from the other person's view and standpoint, because maybe that's very important. Because I feel like that, doing this right here, you probably felt like you missed out on something, but trust me, like, you did not miss out on something. Something will not be missed out on if it was meant for you at the time and the place. It's missed for it's missed for a reason. That's not your opportunity. That was more like a missed opportunity for them. And I think that you're having trouble with realizing that. So all the cards on the table, like the ones that I pulled from the beginning out of my little stack, that could just be even a description of you or your lover, okay? Or what's to come. But I do get to that, you have to make amends with yourself and who you used to be, right? I mean, because being in the war and all of that's not easy, and it changes you. And it might have even changed you into a person maybe that you don't want to be, or you don't like. But then you have the Lovers here. So I feel like taking these necessary steps, realizing, making amends, forgiveness is very important. It's bringing on you loving yourself, ultimately, to even bring on someone loving you. You loving yourself, your shadow self, you and all your flaws, you and the past, like forgiving yourself, and but trusting the creator, lovers, trusting the creator. That's something that's very important. Trust the creator, and you will always be watched over. You know what I mean? And whatever you're going through, it's always going to have a purpose and for a reason, because the creator is your other half. Okay, the creator is who you are joined at the hip with. You should not worry or have fear for anything. And any suffering that presents itself, it's necessary. Then you have the King of Cups in reverse, though. Someone might try and manipulate you off of the fact that maybe you're moving into a direction with yourself or love, or let's say this is about you being in the war and then you not being an activist, or vice versa, whatever it is. You know, maybe someone gave you some bad information as far as you switching roles, or you might have been an activist in the war, and now you work for customer service. Now you enjoy the little things, gratitude, right? And maybe someone tried to manipulate you with like money. You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here. Maybe you joining the hands with the universe, the creator, yourself. Someone's trying to make you feel like you won't reap any reward by doing so, or trying to make it seem like because you missed out on an opportunity, quote unquote, that you will not receive any reward from the universe. Like, you know, that you won't have success because of them, like because you missed out on them, or you missed out on that ride. But it's literally just emotion. It's just manipulation on your emotions. You know, someone telling you that is not always necessarily that. Because we could be real, right? We can always be real, because the true come up with any relationship is not money. So, because we know that's how the masses, right? That's what they want. That's what the higher ups want with us in the world, right? Everyone's fighting. And when it comes to money, families are splitting, divorces, real helpful jobs. And I mean like charities, organizations, real helpful jobs that have something to do with more than money. So this thing about money, it's like that's manipulation, right? Because when you value anything more than money, the real come up is the spiritual gifts. There you go. The real come up is what the universe will bless you with spiritually. But someone is trying to manipulate you to thinking that it's all about money, or that your success had something to do with them. And it will never have. Your success will never depend on anyone else but yourself and the universe and the creator. Let's just put that out there too. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, let's be real. You can definitely come up off of another individual. I mean, whatever. I mean, if that is what works for you, that's what works for you, and you're blessed, right? But you know how easily that could be used as, you know, as a manipulative tactic, and that people out here will literally dangle money over your head for, you know, versus survival. So when you have all those chains, right? Freedom, you think about freedom, but then there's survival. But anyways, let's keep it pushing, Capricorn. So yeah, someone's trying to manipulate you about money. Basically would be a choice between you, yourself, happiness, joy, love, peace, counteractive with money. Someone wants to put that on you to the point where you might contemplate about, wow, I could have a long life, live happily with this person, and have this, or I can go in this direction and I can have this. Believe, you know, you can believe that you have that, you'll have that. But then there might be another road, another path or something where, oh, well, you know, but the money, you know, shouldn't I just get rich first? Or shouldn't I have all this money first before I obtain this first? Or, yeah, okay. Switch deck, spirits, universe. Talk to me about the Eight of Wands for Capricorn energy. Eight of Wands. Okay, you have the Page of Cups. It was sideways, so you know it goes either way. Wheel of Fortune. Talk to me, spirits. Capricorn energy. You have Justice in reverse. Spirits, talk to me. Five of Swords in reverse, Capricorn energy. King of Cups. All right, we have the Lovers here. Spirits, talk to me. Capricorn energy. Eight of Wands. Huh. So maybe someone thought they could delay something for you. Yeah. King of Cups in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, that's funny. I mean, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry, y'all. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Spirits, talk to me. Capricorn energy. Ooh. Six of Wands. Thank you, spirits. All right. Okay, so someone wants to start a war with you. Someone wants to start a war with you. Someone doesn't want you to, find yourself and your counterpart, pretty much. Someone doesn't want that. Someone, Capricorn, someone who may be in a position, it could be family, friend, lover, someone who, someone who's a part of your dynamic, or someone who was a part of your dynamic, but someone who wasn't, quite all the way there yet. Someone who still kind of like had some growing to do. Maybe you were talking to someone, maybe you were in and out dealing with someone, maybe it could be, I don't know why, but I'm just getting baby daddy. It could be baby daddy. Someone wanted to put some delays on you. Someone wanted to, or someone was waiting for you to miss an opportunity. Maybe so they could just wiggle their way up in there. I don't know. Because I also feel like though maybe you haven't learned from a karmic cycle after all. So there is a karmic lesson in place here. But you or someone else around you has not learned or paid attention, or no one has learned the lesson. Justice is in reverse right here. Go in your room, please, and play. I already gave you one later. Like something maybe could have been fruitful, or something could have been there, but they didn't. Someone didn't really put faith in you, or someone didn't really believe in you, Capricorn, or someone didn't think that you were, maybe someone didn't realize how what would you say? Like how special you are emotionally. I don't freaking know. Like how nurturing and maybe mothering you are, or vice versa, whatever. Uh, it's something about like fruitful maybe, or how much of a blessing you are. Someone missed out on an opportunity with you, and you, I feel like you not learning though the point of the changes that are happening in your life consistently. I feel like you're not realizing that it's a part of a cycle that still has yet to be handled correctly. um that's why I said maybe this is a baby daddy or something, or baby mama. Switch the roles, but it's something about they didn't measure up quite enough. But for you, if you had dealt with them or had a baby with them, they did measure up somehow, some way, a little bit, maybe to the old you. But if you created with that person, you know, when you create another, when you create with someone, you have a child with someone, that's an open portal. Okay, regardless. So you are always connected to that person, no matter how, which way, whatever. You are connected to that person, and you know, a lot of people like to turn over, turn over a cheek or whatever, or look the other way when it comes to co-parenting and baby daddy and baby mamas and figuring out life for the kids. I feel like it's so necessary to put like a lid on that, and like make sure that everything is good in the hood, because that is a portal. Usually a lot of hexing or anything of that nature comes through those portals, right? So the ex baby mom, well, the baby mama, baby daddy, and who they're dealing with, and what. Yeah, we all know too many open lines and circuits and shit. That's why it's very important to choose and be careful and choose and be wise about who you have a baby with, because the fuck. But anyways, so you have the King of Cups. Maybe this could be your ex-husband or a husband or someone you're actually dealing with at the time. Maybe not the baby daddy. Maybe you have multiple baby daddies. The Page of Cups would be the first baby daddy, to be honest. The King of Cups right here, someone who has mastered all of the emotions and feelings and the movement of like grief and life and love. And this is just someone who is a leader. This is someone who is abundance. This is someone who you share those special emotions with. This is someone who is very much in the paint with you. But I feel like this is someone that you have past resentment with, or maybe they have past resentment with you. Maybe one of you can't forgive. Maybe you can't forgive your current partner, or your husband or ex-husband, recent partner. Maybe you can't forgive them for something, or maybe you have no desire to reconcile. But there's something there though, that maybe the universe, right? You have Eight of Wands. The universe might be telling you that this is the person for you. This is the person for you. Maybe this is the person that's supposed to help you realize the karmic lessons, or the lessons that are placed. Or maybe this is your last karmic lesson, and this person is to help you get into alignment with the creator and the universe. But you have to learn from it. Like, there's something that needs to be learned, and there's something that you're not seeing clearly. There's something. You might be thinking, oh, well, this is just happening this way for no reason, or this is just what it is. This is what it's going to be like for a while. No. This is for a reason, but it's not supposed to be for a while. Cycles are supposed to begin and end, okay? And end does not have to mean, oh, we don't fuck with each other, we don't talk with each other. No, end just means that there is a resolution, there is a solution, there is something in the works of we're working together, we're communicating in alignment with the creator. Bam. You have the King of Cups in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe somebody's working extra hard, right? They're working extra hard, but they're working extra hard to manipulate you, right? But I feel like you're working even harder and smarter though to not let this determine your outcome with this relationship or with yourself. I feel like you do know that you can be a King of Cups yourself. I feel like you know that there's no reason to hang on or cling on to the past, and that you can do everything by yourself now, that you have had all the help and you have went through all the emotions, you have went through everything pretty much to kind of like say that, hey, I can carry my family, I can lead too, I can make my own financial decisions. I am on my way there. And I see that Seven of Pentacles. If you cut the distractions, if you go ahead and make a plan for yourself and go ahead and like just focus, you know, you might get the recognition that you've wanted, right? For all of the hard work you've put in, for how you've turned over a new leaf and how you've kept going and how you've handled things. But there's just something about the past, and you kind of like, maybe you're in your head about you could have done things differently. Things could have been different for you. You could have had different from the past. But you're going to get that recognition. I feel like if you tune into the universe, tune into the creator, tune into yourself, spiritually, the lovers, I feel like whoever was working very hard to manipulate you or anything of that nature, they might be the one who's not going to have the reward or see things. You know, they might be the one who would be on the other end of things, not receiving, not the one who has to watch from the sidelines, watch you glow up and you know, obtain all that is yours. Or this is the activist role that you have. You will be seen for your gifts, for what you truly bring into the world. You know, a shaman. You know, however you choose to be that. But maybe you were working in customer service. Maybe you were an activist. Maybe you were in the war. Maybe you were not even an activist. Or maybe you're going through a spiritual war. It could be a spiritual warfare. I mean, this could be the war. This could be a war between someone trying to stop you in your tracks. Someone's trying to manipulate how you feel about the entire situation. Like, whatever situation you're going through, I'm really getting that there's just two men or something. Like, there's a baby daddy, there's a husband, or there's two baby daddies. You know, one's an ex-husband, one's, you know, just a childish baby daddy. And, you know, you've been putting in so much work, and people have been manipulating the work that you have been putting in, or they have been giving you just bad advice about, okay, well, you know, you don't need to do all of that, or maybe you're not doing enough, or trying to scrutinize what you're doing when clearly everyone else hasn't been doing enough, okay? Enough that is required. I feel like you need to just stand on all 10 toes, hold your fort down, make your own decisions, create your own success, like your own timeline of success without anyone else around you. And I feel like your children will be the ones who are going to see the recognition, who are going to see you for the growth the most. And maybe not even that, you will have everyone by your side congratulating you for just trusting and believing in yourself, and maybe they will follow suit and believe in you too, Capricorns. All right, let's get some closing. Let's get one card to close out this reading for Capricorn energy. Spirits, talk to me. Capricorn energy. Let's close it out. You have 3 of Wands. Out of my bathroom! You need to go in your room and let him poop then. I'm almost done. Spirits, give me 1 card from this deck to conclude this reading. Capricorn energy. So you have the 8 of Swords in reverse with the 3 of Wands. And ultimately, you're moving forward. There's opportunities coming your way. You're moving forward. You want them. You want those opportunities. Even with the 6 of Wands, it could just be opportunities that are going to just come your way and see you for you now, and choose you. But you're moving forward. Travel. You might be traveling, studying, business. I mean, we do have Oregon on here. You might travel to Oregon. You might start a new life in Oregon. You might focus on, you might go within and realize you're a shaman. You might choose to be an activist. You feel me? It's just more opportunities are coming your way. And you're no longer in your head about this though. Like you're going to no longer be in your head about this. The situation that you're going through in the preparation, this is preparing you. I told you at the beginning of the reading, this is preparing you. This is preparing you. Whatever karmic lesson you're going through, whatever, it's preparing you to move forward the best way that you can. Your best foot forward. But you are accepting this. Like you're accepting the struggle right now because you know this is preparation. And I love that for you, Capricorns. But thank you, Capricorns. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for any cross watchers. Like, comment, subscribe if you are new. And if you're returning, thank you so much for tuning in. It's Empress Coco, the Divine Messenger. Peace.